fact, head over here. That's fine. That's good.
Can't give up now. Out of sight, out of mind.
You can now consume mind flayer parasites from your inventory to unlock new lifted powers. Oh, that's a bug fix thing.
Don't waste a step.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking around. I've not got anything stuffed in my pockets, certainly not 1,000 tadpoles. Just casually walking away, nothing to see here. Oh, hello, you three. Fancy meeting you here. You, yes, how goes the spot check? Yeah, very good. You carry on, wizard dude. Karlak. I don't know if this is going to work. So I'm going to save it. But they're not rubbish because they're not actually expecting. Where? Right, so I don't know if this is going to work. So we still have 11. Beautiful night. Yeah, carry on.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Where are these 11 tadpoles? You think that's a terrible idea? Should we have kept the barrel? I'm more leaning towards keeping the barrel. Like, we threw it away. Open? Or choose an area of our mind to evolve. I don't want to do this. I don't want to mess around with these things. Yeah, I've realised what we've done. We've thrown a barrel of tadpoles into the sea. And then those tadpoles are going to get out. They're going to infect the local wildlife. And it's going to be 10 times worse. So I'm actually... I'm going to reload that. Because while that was a brilliant idea to start with, I don't think I thought that one through properly, like most of Todd's plans. But I am going to have a redo on that. I don't know what to do with these tadpoles. The main thing is, we have them. Oh, Catherine, just you wait until we get into Starfield, and there'll be even more Todd moments. And then Cyberpunk, with Corpo Todd, and all of the Todd moments that he gets into. This channel is dedicated to the adventures of Todd. So Todd is, I decided this yesterday. It's an idea that we still have it, right, okay. It's an idea that me and a friend of mine came up with, years ago, for a crazy YouTube channel. You just have a recurring character who jumps into different video games. So, the adventures of whatever game we're playing is always Todd. He can be in different games, whatever. You got a problem there, Belle?
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too. Whatever's inside's heavy.
Whatever's inside's heavy. Does familiar work? It says a cat hole, so
Never wanted the easy path. I'm way too big.
no, you're fine.
Where am I needed?
You have no, you don't.
I wonder what the next move is.
Do you think a sheep could fit down there? Oh god, that was brilliant. I've never seen a sheep fall flat on its ass, but that was very funny. Welcome to the adventures of Todd. Oh, what am I doing? My brain is just completely gone. Right, okay. That's fine. It isn't just me, is it? Holes definitely don't work.
Should mind my step.
But it says cat hole.
Just a brief respite.
Right. Meow. It says a cat hole. So taking it literally, I think, is part of the problem that you, the player, how the character that you want to send through has to be that size, instead of it being so. Do we need Hals in? Oh, we were going to bring Hals in. There's too many characters that want to come to Moonrise. Right.
No time to rest.
We have a cat now.
Catch a break.
Fine. Why am I constantly encumbered? What could I possibly be carrying? I do have a lot of rubbish, don't I? Books and things. All that can go to camp. You don't need them. Yeah, farmers do have an interesting relationship with their livestock. But they are, like, if you're a farmer and you have, like, 200, 300, 400 herd of cows, you would be connected to them. Each one would have their own, like, personalities, wouldn't they? I don't think we need those. It's goats that get me. Goats are just hilarious. They're super aggressive.
You set your eyes on the various formulas
this
and
one.
copious notes.
Right, that slightly lightened me the load a little. What if we do this? Does that help? That helped a little. Okay.
What's next?
Where am I needed?
Oh, we can make hill giant strength potions. That's cool.
Well, well, well.
Right, okay. I don't know if we go through that door.
Moving it.
Why are you leading?
These things have stayed interesting. If not over, then through.
I don't know why you're doing that. You're trying to show off your martial prowess. Right, here's my plan. So, we have the barrel of tadpoles. We could have gone through that door, but actually, we're super friendly with these people now. We're best of mates. We're going to go in the main entrance. Because I just have a feeling that if we make it look official and we can get into the heart of the room where Ketheric Thorm is, and then we stab him in the face, I think that makes sense. I think that works. Let's brave it. I'm glad it saves. Does it say anything about messing up the rest of the game and losing quests? Ghouls?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Great news, I'm here to take your head. Oh, I don't want to be all devious. I don't think Todd thinks that way. A little from the field, what news inside?
General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in
Balthazar.
charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Zarel. Fancy name. Let's put our best foot forward. Or is it best feet?
In her name.
Praise the absolute.
Okay, they're doing necromancy stuff. That is some impressive undead growling. Yeah, this doesn't connect. That's where we were. Okay, so this is just taking us higher. So we're going to have to come in and fight down.
Imagine turning
Oh.
those who love you for your own
Winged
glory.
brother took my meat. They swoop and steal. We stoop and struggle.
The trials and tribulations of the Ghoul Society.
True soul business, not for us.
What am I looking for? Really?
Winged
Loot.
brother
Loot? Where?
took
Where loot?
my meat. They swoop,
Can you not go that way?
steal,
Apparently not.
stoop and struggle.
By the tree. This side. These guards are like, this absolute moron. He's come in, he's talking about you know, true soul and all this stuff. We've told him to go and report to whoever's in charge. And he's just climbing up roots.
You want to land us on the hook in there with them.
That seems a bit excessive. Right, so we can obviously come out that door.
Winged brother took my meat. They
I'm not seeing anything.
and steal. We stoop and struggle.
Once we get in here, we're probably safe. So Shadowheart's going to have that sword back. Or the spear, isn't it? Well, this is it. This is potentially the point of no going back. I need to clear all of these saves. It was just tree. Yeah, the climbable roots things. No doubt there's loot somewhere.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
There is work to do.
I'm starting to think that's not a good idea.
And steal.
This way.
We've made it to Moonrise. Do we let the fairy go? Oh, scry guy.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Well, that's the next step then, isn't it? Lantav. Bugbear. Bugbear?
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said
That's
you'd
a
find
moustache.
me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
What?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta.
Oh, nice name.
I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
If she rears her head, we'll handle her.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
We've been giving you soul coins. Right, she said something in Act 1 about wanting soul coins. I've given her loads of soul coins. She's not mentioned them since. Let's have these soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Do we play the game? Yeah, fine. Fine, get on with it then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally.
Tiamat?
She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint. destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Next coin, please.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh.
Oh
His
no.
wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
That was grim. It's absolutely vile, unsurprising of Zariel, but vile all the same.
Karlach's the one set to consume his soul, I hear. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
Oh no.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
A lot of it, actually. I murdered a gold woman. Let me see where's. Ooh. The halberd of vigilance. I've got nobody using halberds. Gloves of the duelist. While only holding one weapon. Oh, hold on. Oh, one weapon and nothing in your free hand. So it's like single lightsaber combat. That's not bad. We'd lose some AC if Todd took that, and I don't think it'd be any good for Shadowheart with her fancy new armor. Leather armor +3 is light, plus stealth, and plus dex saving throws and checks. That might be okay for Will. The Fistbreaker helm, +1 to your spellcasting, +1 to initiative. Not the worst. Big Boy's Chew Toy. Who's Big Boy? Who's a large fella transmutation spell? Okay, is that what I think it is? Grow in size and become stronger. Oh, that sounds like fun. That's a Gale thing. Only 700 and some. Is that a... that's a longbow. A Titan weapon. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier, so no good for Todd. Light crossbow. Great axe +1. Plate +1. Plate plus... Sentinel shield. +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Advantage on perception checks. And it would give a shield bash back. +3 to initiative is massive. $29? Oh, you can do better than that. That shield's definitely worth it. And it gets her up the pecking order so that she can do healing when it's needed. It's also better than that because I just don't rate aid at all. I think aid's terrible. It's just an extra 5 hit points. Oh, but she gained an additional level 1. It's a level 1 spell. You don't need all them knives. 2 points of damage when a target is illuminated. I've got nobody that illuminates targets. That can go. I've not really got anybody doing necromancy either. And then the flail. Is anybody but her going to use the flail? No. I have so much at camp that I could sell. Did I just put all the money in hers? I don't know. That'll do. Nice. Karlak, you have crap to sell. Look, you see, she has 9 soul coins now, and we just don't know what to do with them. I know, she received soul coins. Do you want to buy some pictures? Oh, she gets plus fire damage. I have a pretty picture of a stump under an autumn tree. I think you'd like that. You're keeping all that stuff. Yeah, you can have the outfits. They're kind of rubbish. I think some of this stuff has just ended up on Karlak. Oh, incense. Might make the place smell better. And a crappy hat. Gets rid of it, that's all we're doing. Right, Todd, what have you got to shift? +1 stealth can go. You don't really have a lot to sell, do you? I don't know if I should be selling stones or keeping stones, so I'm keeping them. I expect this place is just vile. I like that harper's pin. I'm also keeping his pipe. We really don't have a lot to sell. Because I keep sending everything to camp now, don't I? Do we want the big dog's chew toy? Or big boy's chew toy? It might be fun. Against humanoids. We'll have them as well. And we'll have them. And we are running low on... there has to be a way. There absolutely has to be a way that we can craft arrows. Can you throw a light hammer? You can. Aha. Right, done.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
We've just handled it, mate.
Sister,
Don't stop me yet.
pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
This is creepy.
Many hearts.
They do stack. Okay. A lot of this stuff doesn't stack up on itself either, when it should. That's okay. Hey gamer, how you doing? Nice to see you. Right, so you're a merchant, and then you're a merchant? Yerl, have we heard Yerl?
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
Do you have anything to trade? Okay, you do. You have nice things to trade. We're gonna need arrows. Wow, scrolls of Revivify are expensive. A marksmanship hat, +1 to attack rolls and thrown attack weapons. It's gimmicky. I don't mind it. +1 plate. A lot of the green stuff is just +1, isn't it? Yeah. A blooded great axe. Relentless Revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal additional 1d4. Not worth it. Monster Slayer Glaive. Monster Slayer. The weapon deals an additional 1d4 against monster. Gold Wormling Staff. Free Firebolt. It's not that expensive. +2. The Near Misser. You can do Magic Missile off a crossbow. Ah. So this is Scorching Ray and possibly inflict burn when hitting a creature. That's just, it's just better.